All right, Arnon Mishkin is our election desk, grand poobah. He's very, very good at this stuff. And one of the things that he looks beyond just the polls and the numbers, but the entrenched vote for each candidate that will never vote for that candidate. In other words, if you look at the sort that Donald Trump has, or you look at the sort that Joe Biden has, there's a certain pool of voters who will never vote for Joe Biden and a certain pool of voters who will never vote for Donald Trump. Now, what he was seizing on there is the fact that Donald Trump has more to worry about because there are a far greater number of voters who in a general election will just not vote for him. Now, that could change, but that is an opportunity for Joe Biden, and he isn't grasping it for the time being. Emily Ekins joins us right now, the Vice President, Director of Polling at the Cato Institute. Emily, I think I got the gist of that right, but it's saying that passions on the negative side run much more strongly against Donald Trump than they do for Joe Biden. But the trick for Joe Biden is to get those who are blasé about him to get a little less blasé about him. What do you think?
Well, honestly, I think this election is all about Donald Trump, whether you're voting for Biden or voting for Trump. If you ask Biden voters, are they voting for Biden or are they voting against Trump? And they say they're voting against Trump. And you ask Trump voters, are you voting for Donald Trump or are you voting against Joe Biden? They say they're voting for Donald Trump. So really, this whole election has just become centered on one individual. And so when we look at these polls, we really have to filter it through that lens that this is an election about Donald Trump.
So there are those in the Republican Party who clearly at this early stage like what he did in office and are ignoring some of the personal foibles and attacks and, tacky remarks, et cetera. But that is a much bigger issue in a general election and reason for him to worry, or what would you say?
Well, what's interesting, if you dive deep into the polls, you'll find that a majority of Americans support the charges and the indictments that have been brought against Donald Trump on a variety of different issues. But despite that, he is leading in most of the polls. And if you look at the key swing states like Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, those are the ones to really keep an eye on. Trump is leading in most of those polls. So you have a considerable number of voters who say, yes, I support bringing charges against Trump for these things, but they're still going to vote for him.
That's it is. It's just amazing to me. But again, it's still early. Anything can happen. But I guess each has to work on their negatives and see what happens. Emily Ekins, thank you very much. I apologize